Speaking of racism, which you've never claimed that Donald Trump has ever said anything racist, Trump claimed yesterday on the stage that only the dumbest immigrants would show up to their court hearing. I want you to have a listen to this statement, and I can't wait for JD to defend this one.
It just shows that he has no understanding of immigration or the laws. Catch and release is a disaster. A murderer would come in, a rapist would come in, a very bad person would come in. We would take their name. We have to release them into our country. And then you say they come back. Less than 1% of the people come back. We have to send ICE out and Border Patrol out to find them. We would say, come back in 2 years, 3 years. We're going to give you a court case. You need Perry Mason. We're going to give you a court case. When you say they come back, they don't come back, Joe. They never come back. Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ, they might come back.
Okay, President.
Okay, so Donald Trump just said that migrants, and only the migrants, the dumb ones, the ones with a low IQ, are the ones that follow the law and show up for court hearings.
Oh, he's saying,
would you like to defend that?
He's saying you're taking out of context again. He's saying that criminal migrants.
He didn't say criminals.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
He literally said that.
Would you like to hear the audio again?
Yeah, do it again.
Would you like to hear the audio again?
Yes.
We really have to play it again for you. He said
you're trying,
right there.
You're trying to change what is being said, Brian.
So only ones with a low IQ show up in court.
If you're a criminal and you know that if you show up to court, the chance of you getting sent back to your country is very, very high, why would you show up to court? Only stupid people would do that.
Maybe because they want to abide. Maybe because they want to abide.
Trump is saying.
Maybe
Brian.
because they want to.
He is saying that.
You want me to answer your question?
Catch and release. Those that are released that show up to their trial are dumb because the chance of them being sent back to their country are very high. That's what he's saying.
Okay, so first of all, those that are showing up for court, and by the way, it's not 1%. He lied about that. You can look it up if you don't believe Joe Biden. It's not true what he's saying. That's number one. He was lying. And number two, those
Do you have those numbers?
Yeah, I can pull them up for you right now.
Yeah, pull them up.
But I'm trying to finish my thought first.
You can't pull them up.
Okay, so if you want to be combative with me and just be a jerk, then have a nice day and finish the show. Because I'm not going to do that.
I'm just saying, you can't pull those numbers. You don't have those numbers, Brian.
First of all,
I don't have them either.
First of all, you never have numbers, and then when I asked you to cite something, you never come back with the source that you have, other than maybe OAN or InfoWars or QAnon. So that's number one. Number two, if I could please finish my thought, and then we got to take a break and we'll take some phone calls. First of all, I'd like to finish my thought because every single time I start talking, you've interrupted me since we started the show. And what we're talking about is we're talking about the migrants who Donald Trump says have a very low IQ. He's basically calling them stupid. Who show up for court hearings. They're trying to make the case of why they deserve to be in this country. And for Donald Trump to make a generalization as the president of the United States that every single one of those people that show up for court hearings have a low IQ is absolutely and utterly disgusting. And there's no ifs, ins, and ends about it. It was just a disgusting comment, but I'm not surprised that you defended that as well. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll take some calls on the other side because I want to know what your thoughts were on the debate last night. We have a lot of other audio to get to, including the racial issues and Black Lives Matter. Donald Trump was asked about that. Joe Biden was also asked about the Hunter Biden laptop or the laptop from hell. So we're going to get to that audio as well. There's a lot of other things that we have to get to in this debate yesterday, but